Hello YouTube, this is Shine and welcome to my channel, AC Shaman TV. This is the reading for August 15th to the 31st, and I would like to say that if you find it doesn't resonate for you, please check out your rising sign and your moon sign. Also, thank you to all my subscribers. If you're new, welcome, and also thank you for the support of my channel. It's greatly appreciated. So let's get started. Hello Aquarius, this is your reading. Okay, so your first card is the Queen of Air. And so this could be you, Aquarius. The Queen of Air is someone who has the essence of being independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. And so this is about maybe you having to make some kind of decision that you need to be clear about, being focused on what it is you're wanting to do. And you have to, find a way to make this decision. It's an important decision that you have to make. And so it's really just how do you go about making this decision. The second card is the Nine of Air. And this is talking about you having a difficult time sleeping, worrying, having anxiety. And this is dealing with you having to make this decision, having to, whatever the decision is that you're having to make is creating maybe some anxiety in you or some sleepless nights, trying to figure out how to go about it, how to deal with it. And it's challenging for you, The third card is the Knight of Fire. And the Knight of Fire has the essence of being passionate, adventurous, self-assured, and restless. And so what this card is talking about is really you, I believe at this time. I mean, the Knight of Fire could be a Leo, an Aries, or a Sagittarius, but I believe this is more about you making that decision, you moving forward in that decision, not wasting too much time worrying about, about this decision. Maybe you need to create a pros and cons. How do you want to go about this? How do you want to make this decision? But you need to make the decision. You don't want to spend time worrying and spinning it around and around. And but at this point, it's saying focus on what it is and trust in in what it is that you're wanting to do and make that decision so that you can move forward. You don't want to spend too much time thinking about, you know, about this situation, because it's creating havoc in your life in terms of, you know, anxiety and sleepless nights. So you need to focus on how to make this decision. You need to spend some time and write it out and be clear in the decision you need to make. Okay. The fourth card is the Nine of Water. And this is talking about you, once you make this decision, you'll be a lot happier. Once you make this decision, you won't be able to be worrying about these sleepless nights. So it's imperative for you to take the steps that you need to make this decision, whatever it is in regarding. Don't spend time wallowing in whatever is going on and just kind of feeling, you know, feeling feeling worried, feeling sad, feeling concerned. Sit down and make some pros and cons and really look at the situation and see how you can move forward, how you can let go of whatever is not working and focus on what you think will work for you, and so that you can go full speed ahead, because you need to focus more on that. Okay, don't spend more time with sleepless nights when you can maybe, you know, come up with a way. Maybe a friend who is a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries can help you deal with this situation. But it's something that you have to, it's a decision you have to make. So that you can move forward and onward. Okay. The additional message because what you're wanting is around the corner. But if you're spending time, you know, with sleepless nights and constant concern and worry, then, you know, you're just keeping yourself in a state that you really don't need to be in. Okay. The additional card is Purification. And it says, it is time for a cleansing detoxification of your body and your mind. And so this is a good opportunity for you to clear away the cobwebs, the things that are sitting in your mind that are not helping you. Clear it out so that you can make the type of decision you need to make, so that you don't have to have the sleepless nights. You don't need to have the anxieties that are you know, that are bothering you at this time. You can have a sense of clarity. You can let go of the things that don't serve you. Let go of the things that aren't helping you. So this is a great opportunity for you to really, again, sit down and really look at things and remove the things that don't work for you, so that you can really have that sense of clarity as to which direction you're going and what it is that you're wanting to do. Okay, let's take a look at your health and wellness. the card is yes. And it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me trust my feelings as the accurate barometer of truth. And so this is talking about you trusting and listening to yourself, listening to your intuition, listening to what you know to be true. And that will also help you in this decision making, because you know what you need and what you don't need. Is just getting yourself out of where you've been. And so this is talking about asking for guidance to help you to trust your guide, your internal guide. Asking you to trust your feelings, your intuition, your own sense of knowing, and not letting the anxiety plague you, worry you. Trusting in your own self, trusting and believing in yourself. Okay, let's see what the additional message is. Additional message is vision. And so this is talking about watching the visions that come to you, paying attention to your dreams, listening to yourself, trusting in what you get. So again, going within and trusting, knowing what you know for you is right and what is not right. Letting go of things that aren't working for you and focusing on what is working for you, so that you can go in the direction that you need, so you can have the happiness that is around the corner for you. But you have to spend some time doing some work and figuring out where you are and where it is you want to go, and moving in that direction, and not spending too much time worrying about things that don't serve you. Okay, let's take a look at the couples, love and relationship. And the card is engagement. And it says, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And so this is talking about you moving your relationship to the next level, your relationship moving forward, whether you're married already or you're going to get engaged, you're still moving your relationship to the next level. And it's about making that commitment. It's about connecting to your partner and knowing that you have come to a place where you can move forward, you can move onward, you can move upwards, and trusting and knowing that you're at that right place at this time. If you know that your partner is the right one for you, then this is an opportunity for you both to move forward, to take your relationship to the next level, to make that commitment to each other. To really communicate, connect, and ascend. So whatever things that are worrying you, if it's part of the engagement thing you're worried about, make some clear decisions for yourself to say, okay, is this the person I want to be with? You sit and really figure that out, and then if you know, then make that decision. Trust. Listen to yourself. Listen to your internal guide. Let's see what the additional message is. The additional message is peace. And it says, there is no need to worry as everything is working out beautifully. And so again, this is telling you to not worry, whether it's in terms of the relationship that you're in. If you are married and you're wanting to take your relationship to the next level, then focus on doing that. But don't worry about other things. You know, if this is an engagement that's coming for you, relax and know that things will happen in the right time. And also, don't spend time worrying about whatever is going on. Whatever you're worrying about, let it go, you know, so that you can have a restful sleep. Once you deal with whatever is going on, make the decision. Don't let it linger any longer. Find a way to resolve it, right? Find a way to clear your mind, detox your mind. Don't spend time in this space lingering and worrying and in this with the situation that's going on. Find a way to move forward so that you can move on in your life, right? So things are going to work out the way that they're supposed to work out, and they will work out well. So just relax and don't worry so much, okay? Let's take a look at the singles. And the card is attraction. And it says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And so this is talking about you really connecting to self, really connecting to the beauty that's outside, really seeing the beauty outside, seeing the beauty within you, and just being, you know, just being and not worrying about so many other things, just being in the moment. Being present and seeing what is all around you, seeing the beauty that's all around you, seeing the beauty of who you are. And, you know, when you're seeing the beauty of who you are, others will see the beauty of you too. When you're loving yourself, others can see that. They can see that glow coming from you. They can see you happy and confident and you know, enjoying life. And that attracts people because they see that light in you. They see that light radiating from you. So focus on being present and seeing the beauty all around you and the beauty that is you. Okay, let's see what the additional message is. And the card is sensitivity. And it says, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. And so this is talking about you being in an environment that is loving, peaceful, serene, not being in an environment that is not healthy, that has a lot of yelling and anger and frustration all around it. You are deserving of a different environment, of a calming environment, of finding a relationship where you connect, you can talk, you can communicate. Not to say that there isn't arguments, but arguments that are respectful, that are a partner listening to each other. So if you were in a relationship, or you were in relationships that were very toxic, that were not healthy, this is saying you're now starting to move in a different direction. And especially if you start to focus on the being that is you, the love that is shining from you, the light that is coming from you, you will attract that same light from someone who is also loving and sharing and caring. And when you're in that space, you're gonna find that it's a wonderful place to be. When you're in that space, you're gonna find that you enjoy being here. That serene, calm, wonderful place where two people can communicate. They can disagree, but they can still be together in a healthy relationship. So this is just talking about you knowing that you're deserving to be in a relationship that is loving, caring, understanding, can communicate, a relationship where both people are able to listen to one another, so that when you meet your potential partner, you know what it is that you're looking for. You know that you're wanting a relationship that is healthy. And that's not, riddled with, constant arguing and constant disagreements, but, a loving relationship that is a lot more peaceful and can really sit and communicate with one another. Overall, this is talking about you making sure you spend some time and figure out what it is that you need to do, so that you can make the decision you need to make, so that you can move forward in the direction that you want to move forward, and listen to your internal guide, so that you know where you want to go and what direction you want to take. And don't spend too much time worrying, as you need to focus and make this decision as quickly as you can, so that you can move forward in life and make your dreams come true. So I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you again soon. Bye.